Hello everybody, welcome to Nova Bright Gaming. Today we're going to be playing Jim Henson's Labyrinth, the board game. Alright, this is Labyrinth, the board game.
Yeah. Based on the Jim Henson's Labyrinth movie.
Yep, an old favorite of ours.
Says, as a group of friends, you are trying to help Sarah get to the castle of Jareth, the Goblin King, and save her brother Toby. There's Jareth and Toby.
That's David Bowie.
Yeah.
Played by David Bowie.
There's some goblins.
Yeah.
Be warned, you only have 13 hours before Toby is turned into a goblin babe. So it's going to be a race against time as well as against the nasty creatures that you might encounter in the Labyrinth and Goblin City. So, for now, we've just put the clock on the Goblin City because...
Yeah, to fit it all in the camera.
Here's Jareth, he's the bad guy. We got Sarah, and Ludo.
Sir Dynamis, the little guy that rides the dog. And Hoggle. There's Hoggle.
He's a goblin.
Yeah.
Helping.
And a coward. Says on his sheet, you have to understand my position. I'm a coward.
Yes.
That's what he says here.
Sarah said, I thought fairies did nice things, like granting wishes. Ludo just says, smell bad.
Here we got Sir Dynamis. Now, if you throw down your weapons, I'll see that you're well treated.
Alright, so Hoggle's going to start. We're basically going to circle this until we can find the entrance to the Goblin City, which is somewhere in this deck of cards.
Yeah, so you roll their speed dice.
Yeah.
So each character has speed, wit, and brawn.
Yeah, so you can roll their speed dice, or if you want to go slower, you can roll a less dice. We got a bunch of different sided dice.
Yeah.
You can choose from.
Nice. So Hoggle goes first.
Yep.
His speed dice is a green dice, so he's not that fast.
Yeah.
Alright. 6. It's actually pretty good.
Doesn't really matter right now. They're all the same.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Except you want to avoid the Bog of Eternal Stench.
Yeah. I'll go right next to it.
Alright.
So draw a card.
Yep.
And we do what's said on the card. Jareth appears.
Oh.
Prince of the land of stench. How appropriate. Hoggle, and he's near the bog of eternal stench. Place Jareth on this space. So Jareth goes here. And I test my wit versus 1 blue dice. So I got a very high wit, which is good.
Jareth rolls the blue dice. He's got a 9.
Alright, come on, Hoggle. 11.
There you go.
11. Success, discard this card. And then it has a thing you do if you fail.
Alright.
But
So discarded cards go on the bottom, so we don't know how close we are to the end.
yeah. So he was successful.
Nice. Now it's Didymus's turn.
Okay, I'm doing this as well. So he rolls a black dice for
Wow,
speed.
that's pretty. He's like the fastest guy here.
He's on his dog, you know. What is his dog's name? Ambrosius? Brocious?
Yeah, Ambrosia.
Ambrosius? Yeah.
It actually says it here.
10. I'm gonna go all the way over
Ambrosius.
there. Isn't that the dude with the bird on his head?
Yeah.
Yeah, the talkstone. Okay. So
You're like in the hedge maze.
Yes. So I'm gonna draw a card for Dynamis. Here we go. Fiery's Camp. The fire dancers.
They're actually over here on the board.
Yeah, right there. Choose to avoid them. Test speed versus 1 purple die, or face them. Test brawn versus 1 purple die and 1 black dice.
I think you're better at the speed.
Yeah, I got a lot of speed, so I'm gonna test speed.
Versus purple die?
Versus a purple die.
2. Wow.
Oh, come on.
That should be easy.
4.
What? Just barely.
Just made it. Success. Leave this card on the space. So I guess you have to redo it every time you land there.
Should we face these out or in?
This is okay. That's fine.
Doesn't really matter. Alright, Ludo's turn. He's got a yellow die for speed. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Ludo.
Go over here.
Here's the masquerade ball. You know, dancing.
Fairies.
Oh man.
Test brawn versus 1 red die. He's got good brawn. So it's a black.
Versus the red die?
Yeah.
It's a little pyramid.
Well, fairies aren't very strong. 11.
I think that one.
Yeah.
2.
This is the fairies card. Success. Leave this card on this space.
You gotta fight the fairies every time.
Let's see if I do them down here. I guess it doesn't matter. I'll just leave it where it looks.
Yeah. I'll just have the ones.
Yeah. And then Sarah's turn.
Alright, Sarah.
She goes purple.
She was played by Jennifer Connelly.
6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good if we could get together, but
Yeah, we can move together, right?
yeah.
If we're together.
1, 2, 3, 4, 6. But first we have to get on the same space. Helping hands. That was,
nice.
That was creepy.
We're helping hands.
You want to go up or down?
She said down.
It never made sense to me.
It's facing down. They made like faces with their hands, right? Like, I don't know what they did.
Well, they had more than 2 hands. That helped.
True, that helped, yeah.
The player whose go it is chooses odds, up, or evens, then rolls 1 blue dice. If you roll what you chose, leave this card on the space. Otherwise, leave this card on the space and all characters lose 1 willpower and are moved to the oubliette.
This is an oubliette.
I'm going to choose up, which is odds.
Okay.
So I got to roll the blue dice and see if I get even or odd.
Even.
Crap. Okay.
She said down!
I said up! It's the wrong choice. So, leave the card on the space and lose a willpower, one of these eyeball tokens.
That looks like Jareth's eyeball.
Yeah. And I go to the oubliette, and it says if you go to the oubliette, you fall asleep. So next turn, I can't move, I have to rest.
So I have a question.
Yes.
What's an oubliette?
It's a place to forget about.
Yeah, it's a place where you put people to forget about.
Alright, and then it says it's Jareth's turn.
Alright.
And Jareth moves the clock forward 1.
That's his turn.
Yes.
And there's 13 on
Yes, this clock has 13 hours. I know, I should put the 13 up.
Yeah, alright, like that. That's good.
Alright,
now
it's
Hoggle's turn. He goes green. Let's do a green. 6 again. Let's go back to where I started, just for fun. Got Trash Lady. She was creepy. Let's see. Test Wit versus 1 black dice.
Oh.
Nice. That's my dice too. So.
Alright, it said bad guy rolls first.
Alright, bad guy rolls first. Alright,
8.
Let's see if I can do this. 10.
Hey, you got it.
Success. Discard this card.
We're putting all the ones on the board that stay.
Yep.
Oh, you did the fiery camp.
I did.
Alright, Didymus.
Didymus is up. Black
You could roll
dice.
a 1, 2, 3, 4. You could get to Ludo.
Let's do the red dice. You're allowed to use a dice that's smaller than your dice, right?
Just for speed.
Just for speed. So I'm going to use the red dice. 2.
Well.
I'll go here, I guess.
Okay.
those two guards, door guards?
Yeah, you gotta...
One of them was telling the truth and one was lying?
Yeah, one always tells the truth and one always lies.
I never understood, like, how she figured it out. It made
No.
no sense.
And did she? Because that's when she fell into the helping hands.
Yeah, the helping hands.
So maybe she got it wrong.
Yeah, she got it wrong.
Who knows? It's
Okay.
very confusing.
Jareth appears again, the peach. Place Jareth on this space. Keep this card on your character sheet.
Oh.
When in the same space as Sarah, or if you are Sarah, immediately test wit versus a blue die. You cannot test as a group. So I hang on to this until Sarah is in my space.
It's like in the movie when he gave Hoggle the peach, and then when he met up with Sarah, he gave it to her. And
Yeah.
it like drugged her.
Yep. So.
She floated off in the bubbles.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
and
these bubbles.
Then she went to the ball.
Yeah. Ended up with a trash heap.
I always liked that song, The Ball. It's like,
Yeah,
the world falls
That was
down,
cool.
or something like that, falls apart.
What am I doing? That's very nice. Alright, Ludo's gonna go.
I also like the song in the credits, Underground. It's classic, David Bowie.
See, I don't want to go to the oubliette because he'll fall asleep.
Yeah.
And I can't go to Jareth. You cannot land on his space on purpose. Maybe he can meet up with Hoggle. 7.
Oh,
I'll go that way.
you don't want to go back to the helping hands?
A little creepy. Sleepy Goblin Guard.
Oh, yeah. It's the guy sitting out. Yeah.
Yeah. He was like
Yeah.
banging on him. Choose to sneak past. Test speed versus 1 green die.
Ludo.
Ludo's a yellow.
Alright. Ludo.
Speed.
It's very big.
Or face him. Test brawn versus a yellow die. Well, Ludo's really good at brawn, so I'll do that.
You can like squish the guy.
Yeah, he's
So
got the...
yellow dice?
Yeah.
Okay. 6.
9.
Got him.
Success. Discard this card. And now Sarah is sleeping, so all she can do this turn is rest, which is standard.
You get a
right
willpower, right?
And because she's in the oubliette, she automatically gets a willpower for resting.
Oh yeah, if you're not, you gotta roll.
Yeah, if not, you gotta roll.
Yeah.
And that's her whole turn.
Awesome. So Jareth goes.
So now we're on 3.
Okay, Hoggle.
Yep. Gotta find the entrance before we can, like, do anything. Meeting up would help, too.
2.
There you go.
Ludo.
Nice.
We got Goblin Knight.
So if you're together, you can do the tests together.
Alright, choose to face him. Test brawn versus 1 purple die. Ludo has really good brawn, right?
Yes, he does.
Or avoid him, test speed. Which I'm not good at. Let's do the brawn.
If you're doing... Yeah, if you're on the same space, you all do the tests.
Nice, and you choose the highest one?
Yeah. Except if you're doing a speed test, then you only roll 1 dice.
So I'm going to do the brawn.
Which is what?
Versus a purple die.
Okay.
So Ludo's brawn is
Black.
Nice.
So they rolled a 5.
So I roll both of them, right?
Yep, and take the highest number.
4. How did I lose? Come on.
I don't know.
How did I lose that? Alright.
Get all the chances in the world.
Fail. Lose 1 willpower. So that was Hoggle's turn.
Yeah, but Ludo's there too, so he also loses a willpower.
Alright. And leave this card on the space. How did I lose?
I don't know. It had like the highest die. Actually, the blue's the highest die, but still. That was... Okay, so now Sir Didymus goes.
Oh yeah, the blue's the highest. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think... You can use a willpower to roll a blue.
Maybe I should try that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do that. Alright, we'll take the... I'm going to use my willpower.
So hold on, do they both have to spend it to redo a test? Yeah, only the person. And yeah, so
Only Hog, okay.
which was better than us both, but we could now.
What do you roll? 5?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm 11.
There we go. That's
okay,
better.
Okay, so discard the card. Wait. I remember to use a willpower.
Yeah.
And
But you can't. It says you can't use your last willpower. I'm not sure what that's about, but okay.
Yeah.
Now it's Didymus's turn.
Okay. Oh yeah, I haven't been moving the player thing.
Well, that's supposed to be the person, who's going, but we're just kind of keeping track.
Yeah, we're going around in a circle, so it has a picture of Toby. I think the kid that played Toby was Brian Henson's son, if I remember correctly, which is Jim Henson's grandson. Might be. Alright, so Didymus.
Don't quote you on that.
Yeah, don't quote me on that. Didymus is going?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's see. Oh, with Jareth. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's roll a yellow dice for fun.
Okay.
One that's not too high. 5. It's the helping hands. We'll go over here. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
Okay. Jareth appears. The ball.
He's following you.
The ball. Place Jareth on this space. Test wit versus 1 blue dice.
Jareth always rolls the high dice.
Yeah. 7.
1.
7. Got it. Success. Discard this card. Thanks for rolling a 1.
Anytime.
Okay.
Alright, Ludo's gonna go, and he'll bring Hoggle with him.
Alright, Hoggle's gonna go.
So, let's see. 1, 2, 3.
So we roll the green.
We roll the lowest die.
Which is mine. It's green.
Yeah. Or lower if we wanted, but...
Yeah, you can use the...
Yeah, but I don't wanna... We don't wanna end up with Jareth.
Oh, you can have it over here too.
6.
6. 6.
Let's go up there.
The Prince of the Bog of Eternal Stench.
Just skipped over it. Jareth appears!
He's everywhere.
Upping the stakes. Oh, this is the scene where he's like doing the thing with the glass balls and sending them out.
Oh yeah.
I heard
That's a nice
that what
trick.
they did was he kept his arms under the cape, and they had a professional juggler standing behind him, sticking his arms out and doing that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Like that'd be cool to be able to do that.
Test wit versus 1 blue die.
Blue dice.
So, Ludo has a green wit. What does Hoggle have?
Oh, Hoggle has a yellow.
Okay.
2.
Well, Hoggle got it. 7.
Nice.
Because Ludo got a 1.
You're doing good with the blue dice.
Success, discard the card. Man, that guy he's everywhere.
He's everywhere.
Alright, and now Sarah gets to move, finally.
Alright.
I'm gonna roll the red die and see if she can meet up with Didymus.
Good old Didymus.
3. Nope. Then again, Didymus has the peach.
Oh yeah.
Fairy lichen. Spooky.
Is that those eyeball things? Those things were awesome. And they were like, woo!
And just like, look at all our...
Yeah, they're
no
all
effect.
over the walls.
Leave this card on this face.
That's just cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. So Jareth goes?
Yeah, so that's moving this.
Alright, Hoggle's up. Where's Hoggle?
He's with Ludo, so they can both move.
Yeah, let's move together. Ludo's yellow, so Hoggle's less.
Yeah.
3. Let's move over here.
Yeah. Stay together, because if I remember, I think you have to go into the city together.
Snares. It's just like when those little guys had Ludo tied up and they had those little things on the sticks.
And they're
with the
biting
teeth. And they're biting them. Like. Alright, snares. Test wit versus 1 green die. Wit versus 1 green die.
Ludo has a green die. So I'll roll for the bad guys first.
Okay.
They rolled a 4.
Alright, so Hoggle's wit is black and Ludo is green.
Got it.
Alright, you got it. Success. Leave this card on the space. Okay, now Dynamis goes.
Maybe you could roll a 1 and get to Sarah.
Alright, we're gonna roll the red dice.
I mean, we gotta get together at some point.
Yep. We'll roll the red dice and see if we get a 1. We got a 1.
Yes.
So Sarah, I gotta give her the peach. When in the same space as Sarah, immediately test wit versus 1 blue die.
So it's Sarah who tests the wit, I think.
I would imagine so, yeah. And you cannot test as a group.
Yeah, so Sarah is purple.
Alright, blue against a blue.
Oh man, 3.
9. Fail. Discard this card. Sarah loses 1 willpower and falls asleep. You lose... Oh, I was supposed to do it. You lose 2 willpower.
Oh wait, so do you want to re-roll?
Yeah, let's redo that.
Okay,
So I have to do it. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Okay, so my...
So I know what it is. You're struggling with yourself as to whether or not you give the peach to Sarah.
Okay, so I gotta test my wit, which is yellow.
Versus the blue. I just rolled that unit.
Okay. Fail. Discard this card. Sarah loses 1 willpower and falls asleep. I lose 2 willpower, which is brutal.
Yeah.
Okay, and this card gets discarded. Okay.
That was rough.
Yeah, it was.
I guess you could... You'd have to rest there for quite a while to keep up with me. Because I'm going to have to rest next turn and then...
Maybe I'll rest next turn so I can get a willpower and we can stick together.
Alright, so... Okay, now it's Ludo's turn. He's with
Hoggle,
so we roll a green die for speed. 3. Well, we can't go to Jarrah, so we're going to go that way. Doors of the 4 guards. These guys.
Okay.
One of them always tells the truth,
Oh,
and one always lies.
Yeah.
And the what is it? The top people or the bottom people don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I forget. Yeah.
Test wit versus a black die.
Okay.
So what's Hoggle's wit?
Hoggle's wit is black.
Alright, so roll it once for the villains.
6.
That's not too bad.
Yeah. 10.
10.
Got it.
Alright. Success. Leave this card on the space. Alright, that was Ludo. So Sarah, she can only rest this turn, so...
So you gotta roll a dice, right?
Yeah, I gotta roll the green dice. If I get 4, 5, or 6, she gets a willpower. 2. Okay. Nothing. Alright, and that was her turn.
Jareth is up. And we're running out of time.
Not quite halfway there yet.
Yeah.
Alright, Hoggle goes.
Hoggle. Yes.
Actually, you don't have to rest. You can. She's up now,
Yeah.
so you could move her.
Oh, we
with
can
you.
move, yeah. Alright.
But actually, it's Hoggle's turn.
5.
Ooh,
We're all together.
nice. That's
And
the
nothing
bully.
happens. We're on the lichen.
Yeah, we're all just here staring at some eyeballs growing on a wall.
Alright. Didymus is up.
Yep. I guess we're just rolling the green die from now on if we're all traveling together.
Yeah. We're rolling the green or the red, basically.
Yeah.
6.
Just go to some blank spaces.
Over here. We got Jareth appears. Turn back.
Every time.
Turn back, Sarah. Place Jareth on the space. Test wit versus 1 blue die. You cannot test as a group.
Oh.
So wit is yellow.
6.
3.
Oh.
Let's use some willpower and re-roll it.
Okay, when you use willpower, I think you may roll a blue dice.
Okay.
Let me just... Yes, roll a blue die.
Alright, we're gonna roll blue. A 16.
Oh, no, well, there you go.
Okay. Success. Discard this card. Okay.
Alright.
Ludo is up.
5.
5. 5.
Let's go here.
Okay, we're all gonna go
Yes.
there.
Except Jareth.
Oh, Jareth stays, so is she, okay.
Jareth is not part of the group. Goblin Mob.
Alright.
Choose to trick them. Test wit versus a green die. Or face them. Test brawn versus a green die and a yellow die.
Well, we can roll everybody's wit.
I think that might be a better right. Okay, so
Black and yellow.
roll the green die for the and let's see, wit, purple, green,
Black and yellow.
So roll that for them and then
3.
okay, good. I'd be very sad if we lost.
Yeah.
Success, discard this card. Alright, Sarah's turn. 3.
Or you can go to the snares.
Yeah. Gloomy, scary forest. That was right before she met the Fireys,
Oh, yeah.
I think. Each
Chilly
character on this space tests wit versus a purple die. You cannot test as a group.
We each do it.
Okay, so alright, you want to roll that,
Okay.
and then I gotta roll it because her wit is also purple.
1.
Oh, thanks.
A 0.
I think that might count as a 10. Hold on.
There's a 0.
The 0 counts as a 10.
Okay, good. That would have been awesome. It's like 0.
Okay. Now Hoggle can test.
Wit?
Yep, wit.
Okay.
1.
On Hoggle. 11.
Okay, we're still good. Alright, Didymus.
Okay, yellow.
8. Ugh.
Oh man. A 1. Okay, what happens?
You lose a willpower and are moved to the bog of eternal stench.
Uh-oh. This is my last willpower.
Yeah. And do you want to re-roll? You can use your special ability to re-roll with the blue dice.
Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Special ability once per game. Discard this card to roll an extra blue dice on a failed brawn test.
Oh, it's only a...
It says a brawn, yeah.
Oh, brawn. Oh, Sarah's is wit.
Hoggle's is brawn as well.
And Ludo's is brawn.
Wait. Failed brawn test without losing a willpower. Hoggle is brawn or wit test. He's just brawn.
Huh.
So I lose my willpower token.
Yeah, and you go to the bog of eternal stench, which means you get a stench token. You fell in.
Alright.
You got a smell bad token.
So I have no willpower. So what does that mean?
Oh, something happened there. Alright.
Smell bad.
No, wait, you actually have to test. Test your speed. If you roll a 1 or a 2, you smell bad.
Okay. Test my speed.
Yes.
So it's a black dice. A 3!
Oh, you've avoided falling in the swamp.
Okay,
Okay.
so I don't smell bad. Okay.
So you don't smell bad.
Alright.
Now you said you lost your last willpower.
Yeah, I have no willpower on Didymus.
Okay.
He's not feeling too good.
I think you go to the oubliette.
This is an oubliette. I think you're right, but we're just gonna check.
When your last willpower token is discarded, you have lost all of your will to continue and defy Jareth. You sit down hopelessly, and suddenly a trapdoor appears under your feet, and you end up in the oubliette.
I like knocked down.
Yeah. So I wonder if actually you did go to the, like, I wonder if you failed the test so you go here instead. Like.
Oh, maybe.
I don't know.
I don't know.
You've been separated from the group.
At least I don't smell bad.
Alright, I think Ludo still has to test his wit.
Alright.
So, purple die, and Ludo has a green die.
7.
He can't win. But he's going to use one of his willpower to roll a blue die.
Alright.
4.
Can you do it again?
Yes, I can.
Alright.
I can do it a couple more times. 16!
Alright. You got it that time.
Alright, and then, okay, everybody has tested. Sir Didymus was the only one. Alright, and then this card just stays here. We gotta avoid going here. That's tough.
Really crummy.
I think that was Ludo that got them there, right?
I don't remember. Too much happened.
I'm gonna say it's Sarah's turn.
Okay.
But I'm not entirely sure.
We're wrong. Oh well.
Please forgive us.
Yeah.
Let's go this way. We'll go to the guy with the weird bird hat.
Yeah, it looked that good.
And it's also weird that she climbs out of this jar that's on a stand and there's like...
There's nothing underneath it.
There's nothing underneath it.
I always thought that was awesome. Like, that was after the Queeners. Remember they were in the tunnel and that thing was going? And then they climb up the ladder and, yeah.
Jareth appears.
Piece
of cake. Speaking of the Cleaners, that's when he threw the ball.
Yep.
Because she said it was a piece of cake, the labyrinth.
Yeah.
It's like, how are you enjoying my labyrinth? It's a piece of cake.
And then he like moves the clock.
Yeah.
Is he gonna move the clock?
Alright, test wit versus 1 blue die.
So we got black and yellow.
Black and yellow and purple and green. No, wait.
Didymus isn't there.
Didymus isn't there. So
look at the yellow. Sorry. 9.
Drat.
Willpower.
Yes. Sarah's going to that and 3. Okay, we still have some. I'm wondering if I'm going to regret spending all this by the end of the game.
Probably. 9. If you win, do you win in a
yeah,
time?
Yeah. Okay. Fail was the Cleaners would appear.
Awesome. The Cleaners!
Success.
I guess the Cleaners clean the cobwebs out of the tunnel.
Oh, if you failed, if you succeed, you discard this card. If you fail, you face the Cleaners, and then there's a different...
Oh.
So if you succeed against the Cleaners, you would discard this card. If you fail against the Cleaners, you discard and lose 2 willpower.
Oh.
But we used willpower to... Alright, so... Then I think it's Jareth's turn.
6.
And now, Hoggle.
Alright, Hoggle is?
Yes.
5. 5. Oh man.
We're not going back there.
I guess I gotta go to the fairies.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Brawn versus a red die.
Okay.
That's not too bad.
There's your red dice.
Yeah.
So it's Hoggle.
Gets a yellow.
Yellow.
Sarah gets green and Ludo gets black.
Okay.
2.
10.
I'm glad you didn't fail that because that would have been really sad.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so we just leave it there.
And Didymus, he's...
Yeah, so he just rested, he wakes up, he was in the oubliettes, you
so
automatically
gets it.
Yeah, you automatically get it.
Awesome. Okay. That's Didymus' turn.
So basically, if you lose your last one, you go to the oubliette and automatically get another one.
Yeah, it's like you lose a turn though.
Yeah. Alright, Ludo. 5. Can't go back to Jareth, so we're going this way. Gate of the city, of the labyrinth. Ambushed by Fieries!
Yes!
Which is, I guess, different than the fiery camp. This one is just the head.
Yeah, they take their heads off and stuff and throw them at you. Pretty creepy.
Test brawn versus a purple die.
Chill me down
So,
with
brawn. What is Hoggle's brawn?
Hoggle's brawn is yellow.
Okay.
1.
There we go. 2, 1, and 11. Success. Discard the card.
Alright, who knows where the entrance is?
So now it's Didymus's turn, right? No, that was...
Is that Ludo?
That was Ludo. It's Sarah's turn. That's why we have that card that we're not using. To keep track of whose turn it is.
Yeah.
Alright, it's Sarah's turn. 3.
3. Or the eyeballs?
Well, let's go there. We need to find the entrance. The cleaners.
Oh man.
Test speed versus a yellow die. Now, this is where being in a group is not good because you have to use your slowest speed.
So it's green.
Yeah. Versus a yellow die.
Alright, green versus a yellow die.
5.
That's pretty good for a day.
Yeah.
3.
Hey, we got it. Discard this card. Cleaners are crazy. It's like this giant thing, spinning wheel with scissors and knives and.
Then it's like it goes by and there's like a little goblin on there. It's like a little
bicycle.
Like a bicycle chain and pedals.
Clean the tunnels.
Alright, Jarrett's up.
We are over halfway.
Oh man.
Alright,
Hoggle. Come on, Hoggle.
Poor Didymus is wandering around by himself.
Ooh, the bog of eternal stench. Or a blank spot. I'm gonna go here.
Let's avoid the bog of eternal stench. It smells bad.
Junkyard. There we go. Test wit versus a purple die. Okay, wit is black. Black, yellow.
And green.
Green and yellow.
And purple.
And purple, okay.
Black, green, and purple.
So you gotta roll the purple.
3.
Bless you.
Oh, got it.
Okay, got an 11. Success, leave this card on the space.
Filling up spaces.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright. Didymus.
Okay, Didymus.
And he can roll a other one if he wants. But
Yeah, maybe I'll roll a...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to get a 5 at least.
Let's roll a yellow dice. 4.
Almost.
Alright, it's more cards we can get to through the deck. The 2 knockers, yeah! Those 2 guys. Test whip versus purple die. It's like the knocker that they were like talking. The one was in the guy's ears and the other one was in the guy's mouth.
Yeah.
And she like held his nose, remember? To get
So she could put it back in his mouth.
Yeah, knock on the door. Alright, my wit is yellow versus a purple.
8.
Oh man. 1. Fail. Lose a willpower and leave this card. So I go back to the oubliette.
Man. And the yellow, your blue die is a brawn test, right?
It is a brawn test. Yeah.
Well.
Okay. Didymus is just getting knocked around.
Yeah, he's having a hard time.
Yeah.
Ludo. 3.
You got the guard, the 4 guards, or a blank one?
Oh, we found it.
Is that the gate?
Entrance to Goblin City.
Awesome.
Leave this card on the space. Place Jareth in his castle. So we're going to move...
You can move that over there.
This.
Maybe over here?
Yeah, sure.
Or, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't think we're going to be doing
place
too
Jareth
much over
in
here.
his castle. Place all guard stand-ups in the city. Now, check this out.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so it's this guy, the little dude in the tank.
Oh, yeah. There he is.
He goes here.
Okay, he goes here.
And then you got these little cavalry type guys.
Those guys. Where do they go?
Right there.
Right there.
And then you got I guess that's the infantry.
Oh yeah, those guys. And the big one goes in front.
And then you got this guy.
Alright.
And then leave this card on the space. This space is considered to be next to the gate of Goblin City space in the center of the board. So this space is now next to this space.
Okay. So we all gotta get together.
I think so.
Man. Somehow I gotta get Dynamis over there.
Yeah, so it goes like this. This space and then 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Alright. All of these spaces have guard stand-ups. The gate is guarded by Humongous, while the next 3 spaces have increasingly tough goblin guards. As long as there's a guard stand-up in a space, any character or group that is moving in, basically we have a better chance if we all go, but we can go there.
I mean, 3 of us is pretty good.
Yeah, you must immediately stop and encounter the guard stand. I think we should just go for it and then...
Maybe Dynamis can like try and get in there. Try and meet you guys in there.
Okay, so... I guess they have reference cards. That tells you which each one is.
Yeah, that's right, they do.
So, if they have a stand-up, you have to stop in that space.
Okay.
Any characters that start on the space cannot rest or move. They must encounter the guard. If it's defeated, the guard stand-up is defeated, it's removed, and it's a normal space except you don't draw a card there. You can rest or move as normal. Alright, so we gotta defeat the guards.
Okay.
So that was
we gotta
Ludo.
defeat the big boy first, right?
That was Ludo's turn.
It's like a little guy in the top of it.
Yeah.
He had like a flight suit on or something.
He kept saying like, "Who goes?"
Yeah.
And he moved really slowly. It was like a giant robot.
Yeah.
Alright, so it's Sarah's turn.
Yep.
So we're just gonna move here. I don't think I gotta roll a die.
Yeah, it's just one, right?
Yeah. So we're all going there.
We're gonna fight Humongous.
So Humongous. Test brawn versus a blue die.
Okay, brawn.
So I need a green.
Yellow.
And a black.
Black's pretty good.
And he's rolling a blue die.
Alright, here we go.
I did not roll great.
20.
Whoa.
Highest roll.
I don't even think it's worth trying to roll against that because I get a blue die and
And a blue die?
and
Do you do it against this number or does it re-roll?
Yeah.
Oh,
That's how we've been doing it, is
I don't
doing it
remember.
against that number.
Okay. Yeah, it's not worth it.
Okay, remain here, lose a willpower. So I guess everybody loses one?
When we did it last time in a group, only the person that...
No, that was to redo it.
Oh.
Only the person who redid it lost a willpower to redo the thing.
Alright.
So, yeah, everybody loses one.
Oh man, this is gonna end real fast.
We're all gonna end up in the oubliette.
Yeah.
Okay,
Keep trying.
Jareth's turn.
We're gonna keep going.
We're
for
running
it,
out of
though.
time.
Alright, Hoggle.
Yes.
Let's try it again.
15.
Oh
I
man.
still don't. I don't.
10. I think we're all in the oubliette.
Yep, we are.
Hey, we're all together. We should just stay there.
Alright, it's Didymus's turn.
He gets
He
up.
gets up and he gets a willpower. That was his turn.
Willpower.
And then it's Ludo. He gets up and gets a willpower.
Okay, Sarah
And then
goes.
Sarah gets up and gets a willpower.
Then Jareth goes and we move the clock.
Yep.
And then
Hoggle gets up and gets a willpower.
And now we can all go again.
And now it's Didymus's turn, so...
What do we need? 1, 2?
Yeah.
Red dice. 1.
Fairies. Test brawn versus a red die. If we fail this, I'm going to be very sad.
I guess that's all these dice.
You need a green, black, what, purple and yellow?
Yeah. Unless we're gonna lose.
1. You can't lose.
Got it, okay.
Okay. Alright, now I need to roll
A 1.
a 1. Ludo's going. 2. We'll go over here.
Sure.
Because nothing happens on
Nothing
this
happens there.
We just stare at the fun fungus. And then it's Sarah's turn. Okay, we need a 1. 4. Let's go this way. 1, 2, 3, 4.
We need a 1, 2, 3. Okay, Jareth goes, right? It's a blank one.
No, you know what? I think we're doing this wrong.
Alright.
Because I could do this.
What?
1, 2.
Oh, yeah.
So we were doing that wrong.
Okay.
So I think Ludo got us here. I mean, Sir Didymus got us to fairies, but then Ludo.
That's right. Because we
Ludo.
got
Alright,
1,
so
2.
let's say it's Ludo's turn. He got us in there.
Okay.
So
That's right. Yeah, I forgot about that.
we need all the brawn dices.
Versus the blue.
This is all brawn, right?
Yeah. A 9.
Okay, this is doable. Come on.
Nope.
No.
Oh, a 9.
Oh.
Oh, we got it.
Okay.
So he's dead.
Humongous has been defeated. Alright, then Sarah's turn. So we're gonna move.
We move up, right?
Yep.
Now we fight these funny looking infantry guys.
So this is brawn versus red, green, and yellow.
Okay.
So you roll red, green, and yellow. And then I need the green and yellow back.
I guess we can use some of these things.
Yeah, if we need to.
If we need to. So 5.
Okay, come on, we can roll more than a 5.
7.
7. Alright.
Nice.
Goblin infantry is down.
Now we got the guys on the little dragon things.
So that was Sarah's turn.
Now it's Jareth.
Now Jareth. Oh man,
We're
like
getting close.
against the clock. Okay, Hoggle.
So he moves in.
Yep. So this is brawn versus green, yellow, and purple die. So hold on. 5.
Alright. 7.
Got it. Nice. That was the cavalry. Alright, now Didymus.
Didymus goes.
Goblin artillery. Artillery. So this is brawn versus yellow, purple, and black.
Alright.
It's like the little guy in the cannon.
Yeah.
10.
10.
Wait, does anybody have a purple for brawn?
Yeah,
that's him, right?
Yeah, Didymus does. 9. We're back in the oubliette. Unless we use some of these.
I think we should. Does anybody have... Ludo's got 1 for brawn test. Sarah is only a will test.
Didymus has brawn. Didymus is the one that went, right?
Yeah, it's Didymus'
So
turn.
maybe I can use Didymus
Okay.
to roll blue.
So his special ability.
I'm going to use a special ability, charge. Where's the blue? Oh, we gotta get a 10.
Yeah.
Or a 10.
10 or more.
3.
Crap.
Correct. I guess we're back
Should
in
we
the oubliette.
use Ludo's? Should I use Ludo's?
Yeah, why not?
Gotta go for it. Ludo. Rock's friends. Which is actually how they defeated that.
Yeah.
17, we got it.
Alright.
Okay.
Ludo's up.
Ludo's up now. What do we do when we get to Jareth? The way to Jareth Castle is open.
You have no power over me.
Sarah can move into the castle. The other characters cannot do so, however. So, as this is the way it's done.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Ludo just stands there for his turn, and then it's Sarah's turn.
Alright, Sarah's going in.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. There they are. You got Jennifer Connelly and David Bowie right there.
We gotta solve Jareth's maze and that weird
Yeah.
stairs in every
Like
direction.
upside down and sideways and every ways and some those ways and that ways and this ways.
Alright, so there's a painting like that. I forgot what it was.
Yeah, yeah. Let's see if I can look it up.
Okay, so I gotta take a wit test against a blue die
Okay.
to solve the maze. She has purple wit.
Escher's Relativity. It's one of the most beloved, most copied, and most parodied images in a series of staircases crisscross in a labyrinth-like interior. Relativity.
Alright, here you go.
Alright. So,
We're
blue.
doing a wit test to see if she can solve that.
5.
That's pretty good. I'm gonna use her special ability. Not fair? No, it isn't. But that's the way it is.
Alright. You roll a blue?
Yes.
Awesome.
10. I got it. Okay. Okay, she finds Toby and faces Jareth for the last time. See, she found Toby.
There he is, like sitting on the side.
Gotta
With his
recite,
striped pajamas.
recite the spell. Give me the child. Through dangers untold and hardships unnumbered, I have fought my way here to the castle, beyond the Goblin City, to take back the child that you have stolen. My will is as strong as yours, and my kingdom as great. You have no power over me.
She says, I always forget that part.
Yeah. And then everything falls apart.
Yep.
And she goes back to...
Then she goes back home to her bedroom, and then everybody shows up in her bedroom.
Oh, you must recite the poem in your by heart to win.
Well...
If you must, have a read from the spell reference card.
Yeah.
Victory will be sweeter if you can recite the spell without reading, staring right into the eyes of the Jareth Minotaur. I have to stare into his eyes.
Alright.
Alright, there's that. We won. We only had what?
Couple of turns left.
Yeah.
Pulled it off.
Cool.
Nice. Okay.
Alright, so that was Jim Henson's Labyrinth, the board game.
Thanks for watching. Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Please leave a comment. Let us know games that you like or enjoy. And we'll leave you a link to Amazon to buy this game. Thank you.